I was hearing in my spirit, one man planteth, another man watereth, and it's God that gives the increase. But before that scripture came to my spirit, I was laying, and it's about 5 in the morning. I was laying listening to Bible scriptures here, and what was going through my mind is that I had bought some stuff to put in my soil for when I get ready to start planting the garden this coming up spring and summer. Blood meal, bone meal, uh, and, just things that I never thought I would be buying, thinking I want to do things just natural and, just natural. And it was kind of bothering me that I gave in and bought this stuff. What I was hearing in my spirit and that God brought ease to me is that, you know, how our growth in the spirit involves a lot of different things, excuse me, such as the fruit of the spirit, which is patience, love, peace, joy, long suffering, just just all of those things involved adds to our growth of the spirit, growth of our spirits. So as an example, he was giving me, look at it, me adding the blood meal and the bone meal as I'm adding things to the soil to add growth to the spirit, to the fruit of the spirit. And everybody has different additives that they amend their soil with, that whatever God amends within our spirits to grow our spiritual growth. I mean, I hope I'm delivering this where it could be understood or overstood and understood. Everybody's amendment to the spirit growth is different. No matter what we use, we have to use something, because the soil alone, our soul alone can't do it. We have to add whatever we're using to get that growth, to get that fruit. Oh, I see it so clear in the spirit. We can't do it alone, just by the soil alone. And I'm using the garden as an example to describe our spiritual growth. We can't do it alone. God will give the increase, but it has to be added to. One man planteth, another man watereth, but it's God that give the increase. And for God to give the increase, he will add to the soil. Whatever in our lives, it's being used for spiritual growth. So everything and anything Because even if we use concoctions for our growth of our garden, we're adding to the soil. We're making the soil more rich. Whether it's compost, whether it's worm casting, whether it's blood meal, bone meal, scrap food, juice, whatever, all these different things. Something has to be added to the soil. Whether we have sand, clay, or loamy, whatever other types of soil, it has to be amended. Things have to be added to it to make the soil fertile for growth. We can't do it alone. We may call ourselves doing it alone, but the fruit will be little. It will be little production, if any production. It'll be weak, not strong, easily taken over by pests. Whatever the case may be, it's the revelation of we can't do it alone. We have to add to it. We have to add to our faith love. We have to add to our faith peace, joy. These things is what causes the growth of the Spirit. And each and every one of us have different things that God will add to the soil of our lives for our growth of our spirits. Hey, that's the way it is, Father. I like that. I thank you. Each of us have different additions, amendments to our lives, of our soil, of our life, that God uses for the growth of our spirit. So I could rest at ease adding these different amendments to the soil of my garden, because I truly allow God to add the amendments to the soil of my life for the growth of my spirit, for the growth of my soul, because my spirit is already mature. It's my soul that's prospering. But that's a whole nother story. Go ahead, just stay focused. But yes, fruit of the Spirit is allowing amendments to the soil of our life that we can have the fruit of our garden of our lives. Have a blessed day. I pray to those who have ears to hear, let them hear.